Hey there, it's Brad with Prairie Hyundai, and this is our 2022 Hyundai Santa Fe Ultimate. So the Ultimate uses a 2.5 liter turbocharged engine, giving it over 270 horsepower. You'll notice on the Ultimate model here, you've got projector headlamps. All models of Santa Fe use LED headlamps. The Ultimate uses projector housings. You'll notice right here, your daytime running light, this T-bar design. The Ultimate has a gloss black grille. You'll see your forward-facing camera right there. Go around to the side here, you got 20-inch wheels on the Ultimate model. Indicators in the mirror right there. Keyless entry, push-button start. Come around to the back. Got LED tail lamps. Get a good shot of the rear. And of course the roof rails on top. Power liftgate. Tons and tons of storage space back here. This also lifts up. Let me just get some of this stuff out of the way. Lifts up for extra storage. Let me just slide this all back out of the way here. And then down underneath the rear here, more storage space. The rear seats can be dropped from back here. They are 60-40 split. You've got a button right down here, if it'll focus on it. There we go. So if I press this button, the right side, I want to drop this from back here, and it'll actually fold down for me. Now when these wear in a little bit, they actually fold all the way down and they do lock into place. It's just when it's new, they're a little bit tight. Power lift gate again. So this has a smart lift gate on it as well. So what the smart lift gate does is if you walk up to the back of the vehicle as it's locked, or you're coming out of a store or something like that, you can actually walk up to the back of the vehicle. It'll sense your key is in your pocket near the back of the vehicle. It'll beep at you 4 times, and then it'll open for you as well. So it's really, really nice if your hands are full. You got that little feature. Coming over here, you've got the heated rear seats, and you've got this rear privacy cover. So high quality leather seating in the Ultimate model. USB ports down on the bottom, as well as your 115 volt outlet. Hard back seats. And then you've got a cup holder down here in the center. One thing I do want to mention, it might be kind of hard to see in the dark here, but, or early in the morning I should say, suede headliner. So the Ultimate Santa Fe uses a suede headliner, which just gives it that little bit of extra class compared to every other Santa Fe. We'll come into the front. There's lots to highlight in the front of this vehicle. So you've got your memory seat positions, power windows, power mirrors, power door locks. The Ultimate Santa Fe has power folding mirrors. You've got power adjustable seats. You've also got this little neat adjustment here right behind your leg, where you can actually fold it out and give yourself a little more leg support. That comes straight out too. WeatherTech mats in this one. Sorry, they're a little dirty, but coming down here, you've got your lane keep assist, power lift gate, electronic park brake. You've got automatic headlamps, automatic high beams. It's just having a hard time focusing on that. There we go. Automatic headlamps with the automatic high beams. Full digital display. Really, really beautiful display. As I go through my drive modes, you can actually see the whole display changes. It's really, really cool. Another neat feature is it's actually got a blind spot monitor. So what that is, say you're sitting driving through traffic. Right now I actually have 2 vehicles sitting in what would be pretty much my blind spots. I go turn on my turn signal, and the camera turns on right there. Turn on my turn signal this side, turns on right there. So you can see positions you wouldn't normally see unless you take a long shoulder check. You've got the wide touchscreen monitor in here. Of course, you've got navigation. It's got Sirius XM, Bluetooth, all that. You've got passenger talk mode, which will actually project your voice through the rear speakers, which is really, really nice. You don't have to yell at anyone in the back. You can just talk softly, and then it projects through the back speakers there. Quiet mode, That's going to turn off your rear speakers without changing all of your speaker settings. You just hit that, turns off the rear speakers. So if there's anyone in the back sleeping, it's really, really nice for that. Biggest things I want to highlight, there's lots to cover in the steering wheel. Biggest things I want to highlight is these two buttons right here. So this one works with your lane keep assist, and also works with your lane follow assist. So if you hit that, it'll turn on. And then when you're driving down the highway, as long as you can see both sides, and these little lights right here, they will turn green when it can see both sides, so you're not guessing if it can see the side of the road or not. If the road starts to take a slight curve, the vehicle will actually follow that curve. This one here is your adaptive cruise control, so that's going to keep you back from the vehicle in front of you. This vehicle is what they call semi-autonomous. It can pretty much drive itself. I've driven these for up to about 20 kilometers, 20-kilometer distance without really doing anything. The vehicle did all the work for me. It just asks that you have your hand on the steering wheel, just slightly, not really like that, but say like that, just so it knows you're still there and alert. Coming down here, again, lots of buttons, but the main things I want to cover here is your dual zone climate control with selectable auto modes. So this will change how fast your fan spins up when you jump into your vehicle, and say it's plus 30 out and you want it to be plus 18 in your vehicle. Rather than blowing hot air at you right away, it's going to slowly change that temperature. Coming down here, you've got the push button gear selector, auto start on and off. Auto hold is going to hold your brakes for you if you're sitting at a railroad track or something like that. Heated steering wheel, of course, cooled seats, heated seats. Coming down here, you got an extra cup holder, USB. This little thing right here is actually for down here. You've got a vented smartphone charger in here. Coming back up to here, the last thing I really want to touch on in here is the selectable drive wheel. So of course that's what was going on when I was flicking through here when the dash was changing, and that's going to go through your different drive modes. You've also got selectable terrain modes. Those are really, really cool. I don't have too much time left in this video to go through all of that, but it changes everything about how the vehicle drives. Coming back out here, we'll get one more shot of the exterior. I wanted to get a shot of the full-length moonroof as well. Full-length moonroof in the vehicle. Yeah, that right there is our Santa Fe Ultimate. There is one more thing I wanted to touch on before ending this video, and that is probably one of the coolest features about this vehicle, and that is the Smart Park feature. So you can see these two buttons on here will actually move your vehicle in and out of parking lots for you. So how you use that, press the lock button, press and hold, and the vehicle will command start. And now that the vehicle is running, what we're going to do is press and hold this forward button, and you'll see the vehicle will start to drive itself forward. You just keep holding that button and it'll drive itself out of any spots. Now when it's doing this, it is using the 360 camera, so it can see vehicles all the way around it. It's not going to run into anything, and I can actually stand right in front of or behind this vehicle and it wouldn't hit me. You can do the same thing in reverse. Again, all I'm doing is just pushing the other button. Now there's a limit to how far you can be away from the vehicle. It's about 10 to 15 feet. But it's a really, really nice feature, especially for larger cities or people just like to park way too close to your vehicle. Okay, that concludes everything. Thanks, guys.